So today I'm hiking in the Charles C. Dean Wilderness, part of the Hoosier National Forest. I'm going to stay out for just one night. I left from the Blackwell Horse Camp and I'm just walking as far as I can until my legs give out or until I lose sunshine. It's about 30 degrees. It's going to be about 20 degrees tonight. And there's a really good chance of some snow. So, it's a beautiful day. It's the day after Thanksgiving, Friday after Thanksgiving. And I'm out enjoying the Hoosier National Forest. So I'm up here on the Grub Ridge Trail, and there's a lot of tree blowdowns. Whew, making this pretty rough going. So I'll probably end up staying at one of the next two campsites if they're available. That was a workout. Man, there was a bunch of trees down. So the next two are 11 and 10. And wow, that really wore me out, made me sweaty. It's going on after 4 now. And the sun sets at about 5:15 right now. So, in order to keep from running out of daylight, I'll probably stop at one of the next two campsites. Okay, so I'm at campsite 10, and it is a really big open area. Well, not totally open, but plenty of spaces to lay down a tent, plenty of spaces to put up a hammock if you want to do that. So now it is just a matter of finding my favorite flat spot for the evening. I had sort of planned earlier in this week to come back in today or tonight, and I didn't finally decide until last night. And one of the things that I hate the most is planning what I'm going to eat when I'm out here and making sure there's enough in there. So on the way here, I just stopped and got a dozen McDonald's hamburgers. I had a couple of them at the trailhead. I'll have a couple this evening. I'll keep a couple warm with me tonight in my sleeping bag so they're not a lump of ice in the morning, but I'll eat one on the way out, and then there's a couple waiting on me at the truck when I get back to the truck. So this is my one single food item for the evening, and didn't have to give it much thought. it's now morning, and I had a very good night. I'm getting ready to have my have my breakfast and start back to the horse camp. I'm not sure yet which direction I want to go to get there. I've got two options. One's going down the trail that goes past the Fire Tower Road, and the other one goes clear down. It's a little bit longer. But last night was very, very nice. The wind didn't blow at all. And so the only problem with that is that every single noise in the woods was very loud. But it was very calm, very nice. It's supposed to start snowing sometime today. So if I get the tent picked up before the snow comes, I don't have to get it back out. It's dry, so I don't have to get it back out and dry it when I get home. So I'm gonna get stuff picked up and get started headed back towards the truck. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm at the deciding point. I think I'm gonna take the shorter route. No surprise, right? I think I'm gonna take the shorter route to the truck, which is the Tower Ridge Road. I hate this trail. It's just normally in the summer it's dusty and it's real narrow in places, and when the horses are on it, it's narrow and muddy. So, but right now it should be good. It's been quite dry, and that's where I'm going to take the shorter route to the truck. As far as my one item selection for my meal, the hamburgers were fine for me, except for the onions. And right now my mouth is pretty foul with that onion smell, and they were a little bit salty. But I'd do it again. It was easy. But one thing I'd like to try sometime is do just a whole weekend on a pizza, rolled up and cut up and throw it in a bag and put in there. I'm sure I'd be fine with pizza all weekend. Maybe if I brought a pop in too with it. But that'll probably be that. This will probably be the end of the video. This is going to be a very overcast day, and I'm on my way back to the truck on a very familiar and quite boring trail.